follow me on Arctic for daily ASMR videos in July and August. Thanks for your fantastic. Hi, welcome to another. Today I would like to do another map drawing video. Getting some old footage that's coming up, but it's a bit of a problem I have that I feel very tired when I know I have and sit in front of my desktop computer again. Let's see around there. I should clean up the place that I have the desktop, and it's really messy. It's so much stuff. It's so dusty out here. When the computer I always start to feel very sleepy, and yeah, it takes a lot of effort. I have to be better at that. But one thing that got me some new energy today was that I got this idea. Prepared so much, but it's actually started from a request about doing a video about Glasgow, or a local map this time, that I will try to do. Today I just got the idea, why not do a map of the public transportation system. Lines, some railway stations probably, some buses. That's actually something I spent time on when I was a kid. I spent hours and hours drawing maps about public transportation. So I started with metro maps, and later on there were like maps, trams, railways, all that stuff. So I did a little research. It was really interesting because the metro station in Glasgow, the third oldest after London, I think. So it's from 1896. Really old metro system. This is a beautiful map, I think. Here you can see it actually consists of just one circle line with a couple of stations like this. Bridge Street, Fields Road, Kinning Park. What does this say? It says Copland Road, Grove and Cross, Markland Street. This really looks like it says Patrick Cross. Mill, is it the M there? Hillhead, I think. Hillhead. Bridge, Kelvin Bridge. Cow Cadence, Buchanan Street, St. Enoch. Of course, there's a lot of places in Glasgow and in Scotland, and I will try my best, but I haven't. So I guess of Swedish pronunciation and American English and British English. Probably I'll try to do some Scottish, or my subjective thoughts of how Scottish should be pronounced. Let's start. I will use this. It's from 2015, so it's not completely, but yeah, so probably some bus lines have been changed since then. But I'll not try to draw a complete. It's just some bus lines and some metro and railway stations as well. As you can see, some changes in my. It wasn't the optimal solution with the iPad, I think. So this is actually the second. I've done some prints to use as a reference, showing the urban area of Glasgow with focus on the public. Let's start with the. So in Glasgow, there's this long river, the city in the north and the south part. So river, I think that's a good starting point and reference. So we put the city center here in the middle of the sheet for the river. The river is called, I don't know if Scottish, but that's how I pronounce it. Clyde. So here, quite narrow, and to the center is a bit wider and it's more straight in shape. Not so many turns, not like a spaghetti. Let's see, we have city center here, yeah. Like this. It's another branch ending up here. I think I've seen another map in the southern areas of Glasgow, but on this reference map I can this very last part of it. So this is a good starting point. Then we have the subway and the railway. I think also good to have like a reference or like a to be able to locate all the different areas later. Use the black color for the railways and so there's one station here, Glasgow Central. I think there are like 3 railway stations, the central ones. Straight here a little bit east of Central. We have, or maybe it's these 2. Yeah, I think it's 2 main stations here in the center, in the city center. And Central. Here we have a railway to the northeast. From Central we have a railway crossing the river and continuing to the south. Southeast. South west. Here we should have the and a little branch here. A little bit to the south west as well. Not so much southwest actually, more west direction, because now we have railways here. This was quite messy, I can't actually have to track these quite carefully, but here we have, I guess, line going direction, or some connecting railway lines system. Like this. We have a railway connecting to east. We have also a railway going like this. One crossing that one like this. Finished with all the railways in the southern part. Railways to the north I included here, so we have one line going through the Queen Street station, I guess, and it's taking a turn to the north west eventually, and a branch going east, and in this direction it follows the river quite immediately, and one branch to this one and crosses it and more to the west. I messed up. This is actually the same. This one was totally wrong. This is on this map. I don't know why like this. So, well, geography myself now. Oh, Glasgow. I haven't visited Glasgow, but I'll have to do someday. And I have been studying the districts and everything. But here we have the little way to be shown on this map, I think. No, here's one more. Glasgow. I guess in the entire British, Great Britain, I think, and Wales, I'm not sure, but I know Scotland, there are a lot of railways. Let's point out some stations. I don't think I'm gonna point them here, but let's take some of them, which are like more important or more well known, or if there are a lot of traffic. Some of these stations, but I don't notice that this isn't done. Nilston. Here. Here's another line. Look. Ruther Glen. Ruther Glen. And let's point out Shettleston. Here. Shettleston. Bishop's Bricks. Barn Hill. I think it's nice with reference points, but not all of them. But I would like to have like one at least. And New Zealand. Hillfoot. Just Angry Hill, it says here on the map. Angry Hill. Or could it be pronounced more like Doromri or something? Doromri. Try to use actually more Swedish letter R. That's how the Scottish place names are pronounced. Dalmoir. Kilpatrick. And Belgrove. Belgrove. Still I missed a line here. Belgrove. Maryhill. I like names, but don't know why. Rotherglen. And we have Campuslang. Yeah. Campus. We have a lot of more stations. Queen's Park. And I can see on the map here it's a green area, quite big. It's for being this, so I guess that's a big park. And then we have Mount Florida. We have Kings Park as well. Could it be this green area to the south? Smaller than the Queen's Park. Hill, I'll point that out because it has the hill peaks. And it was a nice name. Cathcart. And Clarkston. Giffnock. Maxwell Park. Dumbrick. I also like names that starts with Dum. So the most ultimate name for me at least would be Dumhill. There's a Dumhill in Glasgow. At least there are a lot of hills in Scotland, so I guess that's why we have all these names. Ending with hill, here we have Hillington. Hillington West. Hillington East. Here we have Paisley, Gilmore Street. And it actually ends here, so this is an endpoint, and it's Paisley Canal. I should add some station here, so let's go for Barra. Oh, here was another hill, so Nitz Hill. Okay, what do we have here? We have Jordan Hill. We have Scotstoun Hill. Here we have Stag change to green color and draw the and only subway line. It's visible here. Let's take a little closer look. So here's Partick we talked about. It's Govan i West Street, Bridge Street, Calvin Hall, Hillhead, Bridge, St. George's Cross. So we have here St. George. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see city centre of Glasgow. Calvin Bridge, Hillhead, Cobcaddens, Queen Street, Glasgow Central, Bridge, West Street, Ibrox, Cessnock. Doesn't say what these two stations are called. I guess these are this map. Partick, Calvin Hall. Starting to get quite nice, this map. So now we have Clyde, and we have the metro line. The idea of just having one metro line, and that it's been there for 100 years or something. Let's go on with some bus lines. We'll be looking on the network map, printed, published in 2015. Let's do red color and bus. Start, and it goes to the city center and continue to. I think that's a good bus route to draw. It's not very detailed, the route here in the city center, so I just draw a line like this. Then we have a road, Gallowgate. I wonder, or south of this railway. Yeah, it's south of the railway actually. Gallowgate and okay, here we have something. All these red symbols are train stations. See? Dalmanmock. So line passing this Shettlestons and these hills, and here in Baileystown. Something like it's bus number 2. And in the opposite direction, it passes Partick and follows the river way to the Clyde Bank. It turns to the right and ends here, close to Kilbowie. Is Clyde Bank. That's bus route number 2. Now we have a color for bus number 1. And this starts in the central. Here, I guess. It follows this road. Point a little bit more south. river that bus 2 did. Bus 2 follows the Argyle Street. Argyle. This was Point House. To cross on road. And follows DRSTH. I don't know exactly what that is, an abbreviation for, but Victoria Park something. And then going both the bus line 1 on Dumbarton Road. And turn to the right and like this through the Rummery. On this map. And this is in Durham. Purple color here for bus route number 7. It's a good route to mark out. I guess it's about continues to the southeast like this. So we have a road starting in the center called, this is really small, Garscube Road. This through Gilshock and it ends here in Summerston. 7 from Summerston. And just the river and continues and follow Calder Street close to the Queen's Park Station, and then it follows another right a bit and then turns left on Prospect Hill Road through the Glen and Campus Lang. Yeah, it ends here in Newton Campus Lang and Ruther Glen. From this district you can number 7 if you want to go to the city or if you want to continue to Summerston. So just a couple of more. I would like to add something here southwest, and also here to the northeast. The most optimal choice would be a bus line starting and ending up in the other. Yeah, 57, perfect. Just so I choose a dark blue color. 7. I forgot to write down this 7. Number 7. We have starting or ending point here in Wester Hill, east of Bishop Springs. We have a long way, many different roads here, through Barn Hill, city center, crosses the river, Barn Hill. So Western Hill was up here, Barn Hill, the city center. And this looks like a big road. First it's called, it's not the same as bus to the west. Eglinton Street and Pollock Road. Tiny. I think it's Pollock Road. It's close to further to the east. Here's the Pollock Country Park. And Pollock's West. It's also railway station. Would be nice to include that one as well. Which is black. Let's see. Yes. Pollock Shores. Friends Point. So here we have bus number 57. Yeah, Nick's Hill, of course. Also very turns and roads before it reaches Nick's Hill to something called the Silverburn Shopping Center. Silverburn Shopping 57. river a bit more visible. I think it's a very good reference, this map, for orientation. Easy to recognize if you ever have been to. So we have the Central and the subway, Queen Street and Glasgow Street, St George's Cross and Calvin Brooks, Somerton, Mary Hill and Westerton, Hilford, Drummery, Dalmelbowie, Drumchapel. I think you pronounce it more like drum in Scottish as well. Kept saying drum, maybe it's just because I think it's on. Drumchapel, Hillington, Paisley, the airport is here. So. Nitz Hill, Silverburn Shopping Centre, Maxwell Park, Queen's Park, King's Park, Cathcart, Rutherglen, Belgrove, Barnhill, Wester Hill, Shettleston, Baileystown, Newton, Cambuslang, Clarkston. I think there should be a castle. There are a lot of castles, of course, in I think I read something about the castle in Clarkston. There had been a castle very central in Glasgow, in the medieval. Yeah, you can see there are no castle here now, but there used to be a long time ago. It's called Castle Street. And then I looked for the most in Glasgow era district area, and don't remember quite, but yeah, of course could be. Oh, here it says Cathcart Castle Golf Course. So, and this is Clarkston. So, yeah, I think there was a castle there. So. Then also somewhere close. No, I'm sorry, I don't remember now. I think close to Pollock Country Park in Hags Castle. Here should be a castle. I'm not sure, so don't go there looking for a castle. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Found it. Thanks for watching.